What is up, guys? Razor here. Welcome back to Star Ocean Second Evolution for the PSP. Let's return to Reina's house.
Mom, I'm back!
Hello. Reina, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was just finishing up everything.
Finishing up? What?
Let's find out. Oh, that's a lot of food.
Mom, what's all this food here for?
Doesn't
So you got some
delicious?
cake?
I put all of my best recipes
Got
out
some,
on the table for you.
what was that, turkey?
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
Nice meal. That's like a
Isn't this a little much?
meal fit for a king. Jeez. Yeah, I know, right?
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
You're gonna gain like 500 pounds eating all that food.
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
I don't know about all that. Jeez. Not even I'd be able to eat all that.
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
This is from somebody who used to eat like 2 Big Macs and fries when I was younger. Probably wouldn't be able to eat all that nowadays, but back in the day, it's 2 Big Macs and
Thank you
fries.
so much for the meal, but I just can't eat anymore.
And still be hungry after eating that.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're happy. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, all right?
Sure, that sounds good.
Alright.
Man, I'm full. Mom, I wonder how she's doing. I hope she isn't too worried about me. I've got to find a way to get home. Reina's taking a while.
Find out. Alright, so we have to go downstairs and spy on them. I shouldn't come in here without asking Reina first. Alright, let's go spy on them. I don't know, Reina did tell me to stay upstairs. Oh, I guess not. I thought we had to go spy on them. I could have sworn that's what you had to do. Oh wait, maybe we're supposed to go over this way. Alright, here we go.
Ah, hello, ma'am.
How was the meal, Mr. Kenny? I didn't make too much, did I?
Oh, not at all. All of it was wonderful. Thanks for making it.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You're welcome. So you really liked it?
I really did.
Are you 100% sure?
100% sure.
I'm 100% sure about it.
I don't know. I'm like 80% sure. I'm like 80 out of 100. It was 8 out of
Thank
10.
goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for the hero.
Obviously, you guys, if you played the Star Ocean games, you know what I'm referencing.
Did you just say hero?
Mom, I'm back.
Oh, she's back. Where'd she go anyway? Let's find out.
Raina! Oh no, 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 no!
What'd she do?
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
I know, it's just that
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
What's the H word?
What? You told him that? So what did he say?
I don't think he understood what I meant.
Look, what's going on here?
What H word did she say?
Please be calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
He's right there, dude.
Mr. Kenny.
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance.
My name is Regis Philbin, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor. Wow.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Raina's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Raina has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey, really.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Well,
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are,
But where you are going is also yet unknown.
what are you trying to say, sir?
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie.
Wow. Why do you think I'm lying, dude?
You are far from an ordinary traveler.
It's rude to call someone a liar
Traveler, then what am
that you don't even know. Like, how do you know someone's a liar until you actually know them to be a liar?
A visitor from another world. A hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
Hero of light.
What? Listen, what would possibly make you think that
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all.
Well, for one, we didn't use a sword of light earlier. We used a gun. It was called a phase gun. It was not a sword of light, because a gun is not a sword.
Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
A phase gun is a sword of light. This old man is senile.
What are you... I don't have any sword of light.
Of course you do. You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
That?
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
How can you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world. It seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain.
Yes, please do.
It all began 3 months ago.
In a galaxy far, far away.
On another continent, northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El.
Kingdom of El, okay.
One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Arlia, a town located within El's territory.
Always a meteor. Star Ocean games. Well, not always, but...
People saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event. But before long, a cataclysm took place. Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation.
Wow.
The havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El.
Well, that's not good.
There has never been anything like this before in our world. Not until the arrival of that meteor. It only stands to reason that the two events are related to each other. The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic evil. No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world. And now, just as the sorcery globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air. If that stone is the source of the chaos, then we believe that only you can cut through the chaos and save us.
But I'm just a...
The cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters. It will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village, too.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that you are not the hero of light after all.
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry about this. Reina!
Where are you going?
You should probably leave her be for now. She believed with all her heart that you were the hero we needed. I'm sure she will be over it soon enough.
Yeah, not that big of a deal.
There is one thing I would like to ask of you, Mr. Kenny. Please, if you can, try to avoid acting in a way that would confuse others. I am, of course, referring to the Sword of Light. But if you could, I ask you to be prudent with your behavior in general as well. As I explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the sorcery globe landed. People are anxious and uncomfortable. To have someone who matches the description of our legends suddenly appear in these circumstances, well, hopefully you can understand why people like Reina were holding out so much hope for you. So I do ask you to be mindful not to instill that hope into people. Please, that would be easier for everyone.
Yes, Mayor. I'll try my best.
Well then, on that note, Mr. Kenny, what's your next order of business?
I wish I knew. I thought maybe I would try to find something that'll get me back home, but...
In that case, why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like.
Perhaps you'll be able to find out something useful while you're here.
Oh, I couldn't impose like that.
Not at all. If anyone was imposing around here, it was certainly us. I insist.
Well, in that case, I will accept your offer then.
All right.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, very. Thank you.
The mayor will see you downstairs.
Cool. Let's go see the mayor. But first, let me grab my charger. There we go. And let me plug up my tablet here. It's about to go dead. Probably, anyway. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's go downstairs. Let's talk to this lady first. Mayor is waiting for you downstairs.
Good morning, Mayor.
Ah, you're finally up.
Yes, I needed a good night's sleep.
Superb, superb. By the way, Mr. Kenny, if you can't find what you're looking for here in Arlia, you might want to try visiting the town of Salva to the north. Salva's a mining town where you can find people from all across the continent. Perhaps it will prove to be worthwhile to have a look over there.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Don't worry about it. Oh, and one more thing. Your sword of light will probably attract too much attention. So please, make use of this sword instead. Finally, if you're ever tired, you can use the upstairs bed anytime you like, day or night.
Great. Thank you very much.
We get longsword. All right.
I wish you the best of luck.
And Almac equips it as well. Brings up 43 attack power. Have you managed to learn anything new about your situation? Okay, let's before we leave, let's go to the forest. And we can find Rena. That's what I'm gonna call her from now on, by the way. Rena. Let's go ahead and save it here. There we go. And we'll go to the forest. Here she is right over here.
Rena.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
Morning.
Good morning. I'm sorry about what happened yesterday. I didn't mean to cause a scene like that.
It's all right. I mean, I know I must look really out of place to you all.
Oh, sorry, I accidentally hit X. Now that I know the whole story, it's pretty easy to see how everyone came to that conclusion.
I grew up listening to tales about the hero, you know. They talked about how the hero would appear in our time of greatest need and save our way of life. And, I mean, a lot of people are desperately in need right now, aren't they? All around the world. Having you show up just like the stories at a time like this, I just thought you had to be the one.
That makes sense.
I mean, I wasn't sure, but I was pretty sure.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be the hero you wanted.
But he's the hero you got.
I didn't mean that, Mr. Kenny. It's not your fault. I'm the one to blame for being so easily taken in by the stories of the hero.
I still want to apologize, though. I really wish there's something I could do.
You don't have to worry about it. I hope you can get back to your home soon.
Rena.
I'm sorry, but would it be alright if I stayed here alone for a little while?
Sorry to be rude, but could you leave me alone for just a little while? I don't know who that is. I guess we'll find out later. I'm in the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. And later.